Hi, Will here for Sound on Sound at the AES show in New York, and we're here with Morris in the PMC demonstration room. Morris, how are you doing?
Very good. Early morning.
Indeed it is. So you've got a new thing. You've got a new speaker.
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, we're very excited about it. It's the Result 6. It's a brand new model, start of a line we think that will allow a lot of people to enter into the PMC brand, into the quality that we're known for, but at a different price level. For us, it was crucial to really get into a new product that allows people to kind of work in the way they would love to work, as they know with all our other models, but an entry level that really opens the door for a lot of people to get that type of quality and be able to work on our system. So we're really happy and excited about that.
So can you talk us through the design of it then?
Yeah, absolutely. The Result 6, as you can see here, it's a model that has some similarities with, for instance, our 2.2 line that people know very well. It's based, again, on a 6.5-inch bass driver, but a completely new designed driver, actually laser measured designed. Amazing technologies being used at R&D at the moment for that. Also a brand new tweeter. It's a 27mm tweeter as well, but ferrofluid cooled. Again, that helps us to really generate the output that we're looking for. Despite the fact that it is a smaller speaker, more and more people would like it to go louder and louder, and we actually can deliver that with the least amount of distortion, and that's what we're known for. But just looking at the technology, again, it's the advanced transmission line that we're known for, so it's a true PMC speaker. All the technology, all the experience that we have built up over the years in building, the near field speakers and the larger systems has gone back into this. Also, proprietary design on the amplifier. It's a fully active speaker with a 100-watt amplifier for the bass driver and a 65 watts for the tweeter. But in front of it is a fully analog crossover. So there is no DSP in-room corrections and all of that stuff. No, it's a true clean signal flow. That's what we were looking for. And we had to design it completely from scratch, because based on everything that we had, we could never ever otherwise reach that price point that we're looking for. And to give you an idea, for in the United States, the pricing for a pair of the Result 6 would be $2,950 a pair.
Compared to,
let's say, the 226, which would be size-wise a comparable model, that's $5,000 a pair.
So it's a
huge
considerably
step.
more affordable.
Indeed. And we had so many people that absolutely loved our 226s, but couldn't financially perhaps make that step yet. And there were so many requests worldwide from all our distributors and clients, like, hey, can we have something that might make it a bit more affordable to get into the PMC family? We worked on it for years, and you guys have seen quite a bit of different developments that we have had.
We have indeed.
And this is the Result.
Right. Oh, very good. Very
you like
good.
that, right?
Yeah. Wow. Snappy.
Yeah.
So can you tell us about what's going on around the tweeter as well? This design?
It's we call it the D-fin. We had looking at the reflections that you can have of the front baffle and the diffraction that you get from that. We really wanted to assist the off-axis response. A lot of people know our systems for being able to move around the room and still have that nice mid and high end. And as you know, it's all directional. So we really try to create a larger sweet spot. At the end of the day, we can talk about technologies, but it's really all about what it does for you when you're working, when you're mixing. It's a tool. And we really want to make sure that people realize how great a tool it is, that you have that freedom of movement behind your mixing console, whether it's in a studio or your bedroom, it doesn't matter. Whoever sits completely on axis, don't move their head while you're mixing.
Very few people.
My point. So for us, it was really crucial to continue to develop the off-axis dispersion of the tweeter, giving it a wide range of freedom and still hearing everything at every level, but also pretty much at every position. And the D-fins, diffraction fins as we call them, have been designed by our head designer, Oliver Thomas, the son of Peter Thomas, the owner and founder of the company. And it's remarkable. So I gladly play you something and you can walk around and decide for yourself what it does.
Cool. Cool. And are these all built in the UK as well?
These are all built in the UK, yeah. At first it was really essential that it has to be a PMC product, otherwise it would never say PMC. We still like to pay people a living wage, as we tend to do in
it's
the
UK. It's a noble pursuit.
So it's not something that we decided to hand over to people in the Far East, for instance, where things can be built perhaps cheaper, but we want to rely on our quality. We have our own production processes, QC processes, that every product that we have has to go through, and so do they. So it's just part of the whole PMC family. So yeah.
Great. And one last thing, it looks like there's a decoupling feature here.
There's absolutely decoupling feature. I mean, one of the biggest issues that we notice when we're out in the field working with people is placement of the speakers. They go on desks, they go sometimes on stands, on bookshelves, I mean, you name it. And every part of that does something to the sound. And we basically want to literally decouple ourselves as much as possible from whatever the base is that these speakers go on. And literally having the band around the speaker allows you to decouple you from whatever the material is that you have it on, whether it's a nice stand or a cinder block or a bookshelf. We want to get rid of the colorization that might give. And it's actually such an easy solution, but it works perfectly.
So it's like the D-cups on the other speakers,
it is indeed like
but bigger.
Oh, you knew that one, good.
Yeah.
The D-cups, how do we come up with the names? But it does exactly the same thing. It's actually a little bit more robust even because it goes all the way around. So for stability and all, it works really, really well.
Great.
And it was amazing when we were testing it, the difference between having it or not having it, what it does to your imaging, everything. So yeah, a simple feature like that can make such a huge difference.
Great. So how much will this cost then? Just a reminder, and when will it be available?
It is available now in the United States through ourselves, PMC USA. We have our offices in Irvine and in Asheville, as well as in our PMC Factory Boutique shop, which is located actually at RSPE in Los Angeles. Mm-hmm. We have a beautiful showroom there with all our models in there. They are literally featured right now, released right now because we couldn't put them up yet. But they will retail for $2,950 a pair.
Okay, great. Thanks very much, Maurice.
Thank you.